Now look, I'm going to do another Herbert Lean here today, just as 'tis a woman's privilege. They just finished tea and was sitting down round the fire having a bit chat. Teacher said up school day I had a thirst for knowledge and wondered where I got 'em. I know where you got that first from. Look upon father's cup. 2 of they will empty the teapot. Now I do call education a proper thing, if only to know how to speak. I heard tell you to know where people do come from by their talk. I aren't having that, said Feather. I bet nobody would know where I do come from if I was to talk fitty. What did he say? Asked Richard Henry. You would know if you was hearken. What are your ears for? Oh, to hang your glasses upon, replied Richard Henry. Never thought about that, said Feather. Another thing, continued Mother, if you're educated, you always find someone to say. I must have had a brave schooling, said Feather, for I always find something to say if I only strike my finger. 'Tis bad manners to chip in when people are talking, quoted Mother. Now, as I was saying, we was up to the schoolroom one night when the speaker lost his way and was some late before we got there. We sung 2 or 3 hymns and the chairman suggested we play a little game to pass away the time till the speaker come. He said he would give half a crown to the one who could make up the most funny face. Oh, some fun 'twas. You never seen such ugly faces in your born days. Some was like monkeys and others exactly like some people do look. At last the chairman went over to Mrs. James and said that she had won the prize. Excuse me, she replied, but I'm not even playing in this game. Father shook his head. Shows that you can't be too careful. I was up to the church hall one night when there was a dance on. A stranger looked in through the window and asked the man who was taking the money at the back who that woman was over in the corner with a face like a 8-day clock. You will excuse me, but that is my wife, was the reply. Is that so? Said the stranger. Well, these ought to see mine. Let Richard have something say, said Richard Henry. Nobody can't get a word in edgeway. Woman to talk, and when they finished, they start again. Don't make sense, said Father. It is a woman's privilege to talk nonsense, answered Mother. 'Tisn't their privilege, they can't help it. Ducks would walk if they could, but nature made them waddle, said Father. Mother had the last word. The reason most men become quieter when they get older is because they got more to keep quiet about. So put that in your pipe, Father. Time for bed.